morning, everybody. So good to see you. Today, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We are combining two of our favorite types of videos. A day in the life vlog and a Q&A. We asked you guys for questions on our Instagram. If you're not following us on Instagram, I will put it on the screen here. Definitely do that because we try to do daily stories and just keep you updated on other things going on. And now that we're only doing one video a week, if you want to see more of us, you better follow us on Instagram. We got a lot of questions from you guys, super fun ones, and we're basically going to answer the questions hopefully by like showing you a lot of times. We're not just gonna sit here and boringly talk to you about it. So without further ado, let's get into our first question, shall we? Hello, are you in there? You can see I'm kind of peeking. Hey, I have a question for you. You ready to answer the first question?
Oh, I was having such a crazy dream. Our van got stolen. I found another van, and I was like thinking I would just steal that other van. And then I was like, you don't want to do that, puss. Anyway, bring on the question.
Okay, first question from Donovan Poe. Most annoying habit you have according to one another. Yeah.
Aubrey clears your throat, and she make the sound, babe.
Like that?
Yeah, and I'll just like hear it all day long. It's not even like the worst thing in the world. It's just annoying. What's the most annoying habit?
You're not annoying. You're beautiful and perfect.
Oh my god.
Next question. Brandon Ridley 95. How long till Christian can join the hashtag man bun crew? So we were actually just talking about this, and I was like, wait, we have a question about it.
Because I've been leaning on hats very heavily for the last few months. It is close, dudes.
Christian is currently learning a lot of these lessons that all girls know, which is really funny to watch.
See, I can't quite get there. Too many strands.
Yeah. But this looks so good. What? Give him a side profile. Look at that. It looks so good. We have matching hair. So I got my hair. You guys might have already noticed. And so now we have like the same length of hair and the same hairdo for the day.
We kind of do. Who wore it better?
What do you guys think?
Who wore the matching hair better?
Who's prettier? I think he is.
Definitely not. Short time, guys. I've got to go do the water.
I'm going to make breakfast with them because they've seen you do water before.
I get it.
We are keeping breakfast simple today and just doing some coconut yogurt with granola and then probably some avocado toast. On our way to a new city that I've never been to. Have you been there?
I've never been to Philly.
You've never been. It's Philadelphia. And we're super excited. Honestly, the thing that I'm most excited about is getting a vegan Philly cheesesteak from Philadelphia.
Is that all you really want out of the day?
If that happens, I will go to sleep extremely happy.
I used to live in DC.
Yeah.
And then after that I lived in Massachusetts. But it's weird that like I never really went to any other cities. Like I went to New York a few times. But I didn't ever go to Philadelphia. I never even really went to Baltimore, which is like an hour from DC.
I know, yeah.
So it's weird. I feel like the culture here is a lot more like you keep to yourself and you
Definitely,
do your thing.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, we're gonna answer another question. It's not really a question, but it's one of those change my mind things. Pop-Tarts are ravioli. Change my mind.
Oh.
Interesting one, huh?
I like ravioli and I don't like Pop-Tarts. So it's hard for me to even like approach this one because I'm not a Pop-Tart guy. Pop-Tarts are well-branded ravioli. It's
Yeah.
kind of like those things like tissue and Kleenex. It's like we start calling all tissues Kleenex eventually.
Right.
Because they've just like overthrown the market.
So you're saying we're about to call all ravioli Pop-Tarts now?
That's possible, very possible.
Next question. Gab.Burnett says, what other way of traveling would you like to try one day? And this is an interesting question because we've been talking a lot about this. We have a goal of extensively traveling every single continent in a unique way. So obviously North America has been van life, and like you guys might know already, we're hopefully going to be going to South America with our van. So South America will be van life as well. We are thinking up here in our noggins about doing a like cross-continental biking, like cycling trip in Europe, jeeping Africa, in Asia, buying some motorbikes and doing that. Oh, and then Australia. Maybe van life in Australia. We can go build a van there or something and sell it for free.
The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day.
Christian is freaking loving Philly.
Wow, okay, so this kind of thing. Look at this beautiful building and church. 1833.
Oh, wow.
That's older than most of the cities where we usually hang out.
I know.
We are bringing good weather with us, dude.
Yeah.
In New Orleans, the weather was unbelievable. In DC, the weather is unbelievable. Weather's unbelievable here so far. Maybe we'll bring it all the way up north to Toronto because I am not looking forward to freezing cold. So we are in Fishtown, isn't that right?
Yeah.
What's our next question?
Well, let's see.
Taryn Lee Elliott says, if you could shoot one condiment from your belly button, what would it be and why? Great question. It depends on what you consider a condiment. You know what I'm saying? Shoot one. Honestly, I think that if you consider whipped cream a condiment, that would be wild to shoot from your belly button. Because if you were at a rave or a party and you just started freaking shooting whipped cream from your belly button, everyone would go insane. Whereas like if you shot mustard from your belly button, there's not really a scenario where everyone would be hyped up about that.
I could shoot whipped cream into your mouth.
Right. That's
It'd be like,
kinky.
it would like kind of spice up our sex life a little bit.
That's true. All right, whipped cream from my belly button is my answer.
I agree.
We're halfway through our hour-long walk to our lunch spot, and we came across the rail park. Little park on top of the rails.
All right, we have two questions that kind of go together.
Got it.
One is from Melissa Gabe. What's your biggest fear about your brand relaunch?
Okay.
The other one is from Doug Duquesne. Why the name change? So the main reason is because we used to do more content on minimalism and we haven't really recently. Not that we're not minimalist anymore, it's just not the focus of our channel. So we wanted to be more clear about kind of what our content is. And we both just wanted kind of a fresh start. I don't know, it just felt like a good time to do it.
My biggest fear, probably just that people don't know who we are anymore.
Yeah.
They might see our video and just wonder who those guys are. Still us guys, nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Just your friendly neighborhood minimal millennials that are now themselves, the Matneys. All right, let's go get lunch. Hey guys, we just grabbed ourselves a vegan Philly cheesesteak here at WizCap. That is so good. What do you think, my Rasta girl?
Wow. Leona Palmer 25 wants to know, why did you guys go vegan? Was it because of health reasons or for the animals? Do you truly enjoy being vegan?
I enjoy being vegan. Do you?
Hundo P, dude. Especially stuff like that. There's stuff like that all across the world now. It's awesome.
Second thing, why I went vegan, I'll just give you one reason. I had 9 surgeries when I was a baby. I have really bad digestive problems and was allergic to tons of different stuff. And going vegan has solved a lot of those problems. I'm now allergic to like only 2 or 3 things pretty bad. So that's one reason.
Huge reason that we went vegan was for sustainability purposes, and I'm not gonna like preach to you or get into specific statistics, but it is definitely one of the most sustainable things you can do if you just think about like how many things have to go into creating animal products to feed and water the animal and then process the animal products and things like that. It's just super, super sustainable.
So there you go. Quick 1-2 punch, baby. That's why I went vegan. Also, this place rocked.
Yeah.
Worth the walk?
Yeah, it was worth the walk, and I'm glad to be vegan just so that we can enjoy this place. Not that you have to be vegan to enjoy this place. We just wouldn't have looked for us, you know? I love it. True. And I feel it's like the best you could feel after a Philly cheesesteak. You know?
We just got back to the van. It's time for the last question. The question that we titled this video with. My babe, what are you even doing right now?
I'm making full off
We have an entire bag of quinoa right there.
bag.
This is how we do our road food.
We didn't have Tupperware, so we stole a Ziploc bag from some random person and just
threw a lot of quinoa in it. This is how we do our road trip food. We just like make a giant bag of quinoa and just spoon it whenever we can.
Exactly.
Well, Aubrey is making some falafel.
Last question of the night. A Geraldo 109 says, I remember you mentioned in the Ground Up podcast, shout out to Matt, that people shouldn't want to live in a van just to cut down on expenses, and for some reason that really stood out to me. I've been interested in downsizing / tiny living for a while now, and a van seems like the ultimate goal while still having a home to call your own. Can you elaborate more on maybe why van life might not be the best money saving move? We kind of got into van life a little bit for saving money, mostly for travel, but like a little bit for that, and or at least with that expectation. And once the first vehicle repair hit us, we realized quickly that not only did we have to have a massive emergency fund for those emergencies, but we also needed to kind of lessen our expectations for how much money we could save.
We're not spending that much money, but we did take a huge pay cut. So we've kind of kept our savings steady throughout van life, and we came in with some savings, so we haven't like depleted them like crazy.
Right.
But we haven't really been able to save a whole lot more. So right. I think if you have a Sprinter, especially if you have an expensive car, you're going to be paying for the maintenance, you're going to be paying for repairs, you're going to be paying for insurances, and you're probably going to be making less. So if you're going to rough it and be in a van and work a white collar job, and you can keep yourself from going insane because you're not taking showers and going to the office, you'll save a lot of money. If you're going to do anything else, you're probably not going to like be rolling in dough.
Also, if you're going to travel and go places, then you're going to be spending a good amount of money in fuel costs. If you were just staying in one city for like, 6 months at a time or something, then I would say expect to definitely pay less. Right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this a little bit of a deconstructed Q&A / day in the life. Is that a weird way to put it?
Very weird. Makes absolutely no sense. It's like
no sense.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Thank you again to Skillshare. They continue to support our channel, help keep us on the road, and support what we do. Skillshare, if you don't know, I don't know where you've been, but they are an online catalog of thousands of courses in really, really key areas that you should be building skill sets if you want to make money on the road. I especially continue to have to build my skills to make money online. Aubry is kind of like the talent when it comes to all that, so I'm playing catch up. So the thing I've been focusing on more recently is actually editing our new podcast. I've got Premiere under my belt. Audition is the one I'm doing right now. So I would highly, highly recommend going to Skillshare, signing up for your first 2 months, and you know what? If you're interested in starting a podcast yourself, maybe check out a few videos on their audition courses. We are currently in Philadelphia. We're almost done with our time here, and we are soon going to be in New York and then Toronto. So stick around, more exciting videos to come. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any other questions for our next Q&A, leave them in the comments below. We will get back with you. We'll see you later. Bye.
But then I was just like really freaking out at that point, and I tried to go get something to eat, but when I went to the foot of the bed, I just couldn't, like the bed was like my safe space, I guess, and I just could not step off the bed. Like I was just trying to step down on the ground. I couldn't breathe. I was totally stuck, and that was really terrifying.